Nikon Speedlights. I've been using Nikon Speedlights since the days of film. I really liked my SB910s. I teamed those up with my F5. That was a remarkable combination there. Then I stepped up to the F6 and I was using SB800s with the F6, and then finally phased out film after the F6 and went all digital. And I've been running SB 600s, 700s, 800s, and the 910s. The 910 is just an absolutely beautiful speed light. It's got the thermometer on it that tells you how warm it gets. It's a beautiful system. I love running the cameras in commander mode, shooting wirelessly. I do interior and exterior shots with flash. I really love fill flash. The Nikon balanced fill flash system is just unbeatable. It's spot on every time, and it never failed me. The Speedlights rotate all the way around, this up down. You can push them down for close-ups. I like running wireless when I do close-ups. I use the commander on the cameras that have flash units. I'll use a commander unit if I have to, and there are times when I'll run one of these as a commander and I'll run multiple units around. But I definitely feel that in most situations, for me, I'll shoot a lower ISO for a cleaner image and run flash units. The only time I dial up is if I'm in a situation where I have to. And the new cameras that are coming out, the D5 and D500, seem to have a really great combination of megapixels. It's at 20, which is plenty, and looks like the ISOs go way up, so we'll have to see how those cameras perform in the field. That'll be great. You get nice cleaner images at higher ISOs in low light when the sun goes down. You're out photographing waterfowl and stuff like that. They're flying around and you want to get a really good clean shot. You know, too grainy, if you shoot too high with the older cameras, just doesn't really look good. You lose a lot of detail when you shoot that high. So, you know, coming from the days when I was shooting Kodachrome 25 for landscapes and Kodachrome 64 for wildlife, you know, you kind of wonder, how did we do it back then? Manual focus, manual controls, such low ISOs, but we managed to do fine with that. And then we progressed into the ISO 100 films, and I really like the Fuji Provia 400. I used that for ski jumping shots, and that was a remarkable film. But that was pretty much as high as I went with film. So when I shoot digitally, I try to shoot my digital cameras like I shoot my film cameras. So if you want, you can always get in touch with me, and you could take one of my workshops on the Nikon Speedlights and also how to run your Nikon system.